Today's
Hello,
topic is going to be the
Andrew.
secret behind the
Oh,
mask.
no, not the secret.
Think about that for a minute, guys. If you like the
No,
content,
I
please
don't
like,
want
subscribe,
to.
and share. So, the mask, what is the mask? The mask is what the
Scary.
narcissist portrays themselves to you as. In other words, the mask is not an authentic individual, it's something that the narcissist wears
No way.
figuratively, at times literally,
I literally.
to manipulate people. In other
I
words, they
know.
are acting like they're one individual when in fact they are somebody different. In
When
other
I
words,
can't
they are
help
not
it.
being authentic or
Sometimes
genuine.
I have
So
something
the
wrong with my
mask that the
brain.
narcissist wears, picture it, if you will, as Halloween. We just had
Sometimes they're
Halloween, and
dumb,
with all the little trick or treaters around,
like
what do the kids do?
me.
They wear a mask.
You
But are
got
they
brain
actually that
damage.
the person that is in costume? No,
You
that's
got
just
to
a
know
facade.
there's something
Fast
wrong
forward to
with
the
you because
narcissist, that's
you
exactly
done
how they
blew
live their
too
lives.
many
Each and
relationships.
every day, they wear a mask.
Too
Now,
bad they're
if
toxic.
you experience
And
narcissistic
I've
abuse, you know exactly
been
what I'm talking about. Drop your comments below.
dealt
And the secret
all
behind
the
the mask,
narcissistic
it's going to blow your mind.
abuse
What it is,
I wanted.
there are so many different layers, but one is the
My
narcissist
grandmother
doesn't want you to
said,
figure out who they are.
if
First
you
of all, that's
had one
exactly why they wear
friend
the
in your
mask.
life,
That's exactly why they
that's all
manipulate
you
people.
needed.
And that's
Oh, is
exactly why
that
they
what
take
Josh
advantage of
did?
unsuspecting individuals who don't have
Oh,
the wisdom or the knowledge on the narcissistic abusive cycle. The channels
surprise.
like mine and many others, and again,
Thank
thank you very much
God.
for being here, are getting the knowledge out, and we are sharing our experiences, our
Woohoo!
insight, our
Share,
wisdom
share, and
with the
like.
community, which is what you should be doing. You should
Pillows?
be doing this each and every day to becoming insulated, to
They're
become insulated,
everywhere.
to have
Look on that
boundaries, and to
bed.
be able to live your best life. But getting back on track, the secret behind the mask, the person, the narcissist, wherever they are all over the globe, all the narcissists, what they do
Too
is they
bad we
want to
can't put them on
extract
an island.
resources, attention, supply, anything they possibly can from
Any
people
attention's
who
better
are
than
unsuspecting
none.
until they get the education. In other words, let's say you, for example,
Even though
the
you're my
narcissistic
mommy.
relationship that you were a part of, or perhaps you're still a part of it right now, and you're trying to break free
I
or
can't get away
from the
from my
narcissist.
mommy.
Maybe it's a lover, maybe it's a sibling, maybe it's a neighbor, maybe
I
it's a
love her too
coworker,
much and I
maybe
miss
it
my
is a part
mama.
of a community or
Especially
organization
when
that you
she's
are a member of. Who
nice.
knows? But the point
She reaches me.
you understand that the person, the narcissist, they wear a mask. They manipulate people. And what they do is they are not authentic.
I didn't
They
know I
don't
was
say what they're
gaslighting
going to
you.
do. Remember, actions speak louder than
That's
words.
right. I
And
was
what is the
always here
narcissist
for
a master
you.
of? That's right,
You
word
didn't
salad.
meet
And not
any
being
of them
accountable.
people.
Not understanding
You
that they
said
actually
I
blow
can
up
take your
each
emails and
life and or
fix them.
relationship they encounter, businesses as well.
Guess
But what
not.
lies behind the mask? What the secret behind the mask? What it is? It's a coward and a bully,
Yep.
and someone who virtually is insecure. And they
So
what they do is
sorry.
they overcompensate. If you really think about what I'm going to mention to you, they overcompensate their insecure feelings about themselves by being a bully, by ignoring you, by gaslighting you, by stonewalling you, by giving you the silent treatment, by
Did I do
throwing
that
rage
silent
fits
trick?
at you, and
I
that
did do
list
rage
really goes
fits.
on and on. But
I
the whole
hated
point is
that.
the narcissist, they don't want to introspect. They can't. They
That's
don't want
because
to be
they're
accountable. They
dumb.
just believe that
They're like my
as long
dad.
as their poor behavior is tolerated by people that don't get the wisdom, by the way,
Because
that they can
people
just
can't
continue to
tell
do
you
what they're
what's
doing.
wrong
Because
with
why? Because
you.
it's worked in the past.
Because they're
That's why many
dumb.
times I mentioned on the channel
They're
that the
assholes.
narcissist blows up each and every relationship they become a
Well,
part of. It's a
because some
fact.
of them
It's
don't
real.
understand.
And if they don't blow up the relationship, you may be saying, well, what are you talking about? These people have been together forever. Sure. Well, what's happening behind the scenes? The other individual's being abused.
Oh, the
Perhaps they
other
don't even
ones.
have the education
Oh,
of the
look at
narcissistic abusive
her.
cycle. Perhaps
Look
they've been
what
so
she's
beaten down
going
they just stayed
through.
in the narcissistic
Too much
fog,
fentanyl.
subservient to
That's
the
her
narcissist.
fault.
Either way, it's not good. Any relationship with a narcissist, it only benefits
Well,
one
he's
person,
not
and that person is not
narcissist.
you. It's the narcissist. Why? Because
He's not
remember, the narcissist
narcissistic.
is two different people. They're one
He's
person
still
to the general
living.
public, where everything's all unicorns and rainbows for
He's
the most
right
part.
there.
And behind closed doors, that's when a lot of the abuse takes place. And if you were in a relationship
Surprise.
similar to this, you know what I'm talking about. Drop comments below. The whole point is the secret behind the mask. That's something that they don't want you to figure out.
But you
That's
do.
exactly why when you were
And
in a
when you do,
relationship,
you
let's say
run
that you were
away.
catching on to them, you notice some strange
Because you
behaviors,
don't
odd
want to
behavior.
be
Perhaps you
around
took
these
notes.
people
Perhaps you took pictures. Perhaps
that are
you documented things
nuts.
by journaling or writing strange behaviors down in the relationship.
because
And
you
you're like,
can't
I don't get this,
stand
something's
it.
wrong. I can't put my
They
finger on it, but something's
they're
off.
treating me like
I
I'm
don't know what it is,
weird,
but you don't know who to talk to. Why?
and they don't
Because the
forgive
narcissist is
me
keeping you isolated
for
and they want
being
you down on
retarded.
yourself. But just when you're catching on to them, what will they do? They will throw a breadcrumb of the love bomb / euphoric stage, or
Merry
they will
Christmas,
distract you in some
Mother,
capacity using many of their tools to get you off the scent of their
daughter.
trail. In other words, they
I'm
don't
glad
want
you
you
never
to
called me.
to
Don't call
discover what
me
the secret behind the
daughter.
mask is,
Not
which
fit
is that the
to.
narcissist is a coward and a bully. And they
Oh,
want what
look
they
at
need
that.
is they need people that don't have the education to abuse to get their supply from, so the narcissist can pump themselves
Who
up and put themselves high in the
is
pedestal
gonna
and
give
belittle the other
some
individual or
demand
individuals until those
and
people either A,
supply?
don't take it any longer and they remove
Who's a
themselves from the relationship, or B, they're
slave?
discarded, or C, they tolerate the poor behavior
Wait
and
till you
perhaps
get
they go to
discarded
the
by
dark side
somebody.
themselves. Who knows what will happen?
Wait till you
What I'm
see how
saying,
that
though,
feels
is
for
the secret
you.
behind the mask. There are so many
First
layers to this.
girlfriend that dropped
But
you.
the word secret, what does that
You're
imply?
gonna love
That's right.
that.
It implies that it is something that you do not want others to know about. And the secret
Not
behind the
my
mask is the
mommy.
whole point of the narcissistic
She's
relationship.
mean.
It is not how it appears to be
I
to the
wasn't
general
mean to
public.
her.
In other words, when you were in the relationship, many
I
people
was
perhaps they told you,
perfect.
"Wow, you guys look so good together. It's
I was a
amazing. How do
child.
you do it?" And
I was
outside, everything
supposed
looks
to
great, doesn't
listen.
it? Inside, it's not.
Couldn't
That's
do
why many
it
times when you were with the narcissist, you could be
'cause
sitting right next to them on the
I'm me.
couch, and you could never have
I'm
felt more
Cassius
alone,
Clay.
even though you were literally 2 inches away from them.
Karen
Because why?
Cassius Clay.
Because the narcissist was on one
Two
of the 3
inches away.
smartphones, getting what?
Let that
Getting your
turkey,
replacement. That's
let that
exactly what they were
turkey
doing. And most
die.
likely, that's what they're doing right now. Wherever the
Oh, the
narcissist is on the planet,
replacement
they're always
for
looking for
your
the next
mother.
new shiny thing. And for a moment, it was
How'd
you.
that
It
work for
was
you?
you were the flavor of the month. You could do no
Oh,
wrong until
that's
when?
right.
That's right. Until you couldn't do anything right.
That's right.
That's when you entered the narcissistic fog / the devaluation stage.
Damn
That's
nice,
when you kept
sir.
on spinning around on that hamster wheel, working for the narcissist, giving them your time, your money, your energy, your effort, your love, your empathy,
It's the
every
effort,
resource
love.
possible you were giving to them, and you
I
didn't even
couldn't
know that it was to the
understand.
detriment of yourself. That's why, again, many times I mention on the channel, the physical toll a narcissistic relationship takes on individuals, it is unlike anything ever. Because things will happen to you. You will get,
Oh,
perhaps you're
yes.
losing hair, perhaps you have a skin rash,
Perhaps you had a
perhaps you had
shunt
to have 5
sucked
or
out of
6
your spine.
surgeries.
I had 5 or
This
6
list goes
surgeries.
on and on. The
I
reason
tried
why
to
is
endure.
because you are experiencing
That's
abuse day in
exactly
and
it.
day out. You are walking around on eggshells. You are not
Did
being
not.
listened to. You're being abused. You're being given the
Yes.
silent treatment. You're being ghosted. You're being
My
invalidated.
whole
But yet the
family.
whole time, what are you expected to do? You're expected to keep the relationship up to
Oh,
par,
yes.
which
Let
means
me
you're
be
doing all the
happy.
work while the narcissist is out gallivanting the globe, getting your replacement or replacements. It's a fact. So the
Oh,
secret
you
behind the
just
mask,
abused the
it's
fuck
something the
out of
narcissist
me.
never wanted you to figure out, but yet here you
I'm
are.
Josh.
You did. And you're one of the strong ones, and you're one of the fortunate ones
Let me
on the
eat
planet
your
that's getting
shit
the
up.
wisdom. And you're sharing your experiences and insight with the community and with others. That's the whole purpose. Remember, if the narcissist
But he
says
loved
up,
his wife.
they mean down.
Fucking
If they say
A.
left, they mean right. It's a huge conundrum, the narcissistic relationship. It's unlike anything you've ever experienced before. That's why, again, if
I
you were
know.
discarded or if the relationship ended and you were looking for closure from the narcissist, most likely that was the one person you believed had all the answers for you. That was the last person on the planet that was ever going to help you. I know it's tough love, but it's real. You see, the narcissist wants you in pain, misery, and discomfort. They want you doubting
I'm
yourself.
not.
They want you
Any
in
wrong.
the depths
Oh,
of
thank you
hell.
for the
Yes, I do mean
smoothie.
that. It may be graphic and maybe
Robert.
dramatic, but they don't want you succeeding. Think about it for a minute. When you were in the relationship with them, did they build you up? Were they there for you? Did they take care of you? Did they comfort you? Did they contribute to the relationship in a positive way?
He did
Were
his
they
best.
financially supportive of you? Were
Yes,
they
he
there
did
when you
his
needed
best.
to speak your mind? Were they there when you wanted to have an intelligent adult conversation? Were they there supporting your
Unfortunately.
actions, your decisions, your dreams, hopes, and aspirations? No, to all the above. What they were doing is they were trying to take you down, trying to extract your resources, trying to keep you placed in that trance-like, zombie-like state, which is the
Right.
narcissistic fog. And that is one of the secrets that lie behind the mask. You see, when you can't unsee what you see. And if you've come through the narcissistic relationship and risen through the ashes like a phoenix, you are now in the third version of you, which is the best version of you possible. Remember, there are three versions.
Congratulations.
The version of you before you met the narcissist, the second version when you're
Congratulations.
in the narcissistic relationship, and the third version when you come through the fire and you are super
Right.
galvanized. This is now your
Great.
superpower, which is narcissistic
My
abuse,
superpower
awareness.
is
Now,
I'm
these are all these
empathetic.
things. The secret behind the mask, these are just a few of them. There are so many others. What about the secret lives the narcissist has? What about the little groupies or sects of people that they keep apart from each other? What about the half-truths of the past relationships that they've had that they didn't share with you?
Oh
In other
no.
words, like what happened in their past relationships. Do you ever hear the narcissist say
How'd you
that they were
treat your
accountable for
mother?
anything? No. It's always the past, the people that aren't around to defend themselves who are being blamed. Really digest that.
It's all her
You
fault.
see, that's what they do. And right now, as I'm creating this video, that's what they're doing all over the globe. They are blaming you, the past new supply, or the past person that was in the relationship with them. You are the fall person. You're the person that is responsible for everything. In real life, you're not. But that's how the narcissist
Last thing I ever heard in
leapfrogs
my
from
eyes,
relationship to relationship. When they blew
everyone
up your
thought
relationship, they
you
already
were
had
the
your replacement
junkie
lined up.
whore when it was
And
me
they
all
wanted a
along.
mask, and there was
I
a
love
whole
you.
different secret behind that mask for the new supply, and on and on and on. So it is a really toxic relationship. I would say the most toxic relationship you could ever be a part of, which is a narcissistic relationship. But once you get the wisdom, and once you get your first light bulb moment, you're like, oh my gosh, I
Oh,
can't
this
believe
is
this.
what
And then you have to crave it.
gaslighting means.
You have to learn the definitions, the glossary
Mommy,
of terms.
don't
You
come out
understand
thin.
how
No.
you stayed in the relationship for the length you did until you got discarded or ended it yourself. And that's when you
Oh, I
picked
don't
yourself
need
back
to
up
meet
by the
any of the
bootstraps, put
men
yourself
that
back
you're
together,
involved with.
dusted yourself off, and here
Ever.
you are. God bless you. You're amazing. You're strong. You're beautiful, and you're loved. So the secret behind the mask, these are only a few of the illustrations. There are so many other secrets. One more before I close the video. Financial abuse. Were you paying for most of the things in the relationship? I'm sure you were. What was the narcissist
Yes,
doing?
you were.
They were squirreling away their own money or getting money from other resources, claiming that they had no money while you were being financially abused. Play that again. It's a fact. I hope you liked it. I love doing it. From
Thanks
beautiful
for
Costa
paying
Rica.
for
This is
my
Andrew.
mortgage,
Namaste.
honey. I'd
Have a
be
great
homeless
evening.
if
Stay
it
true,
weren't
stay
for
blessed.
you.
Continue to become awakened and aware, and understand that you are the priority. You come first, second, and third. And above all, the secret behind the mask, there are so many things that the narcissist didn't want you to find out, doesn't want you to find out, but not just you, virtually everybody. That's why the narcissist is not authentic or genuine, because they can't own up to anything. They can't be real. They need to always be playing a part in a movie for another individual who most likely was your replacement, and God bless the new supply. Because my hope is they figure it
I
out sooner
wonder
than
what
later.
who she was.
Guys, no matter where you are on the planet,
It
you are not alone.
was.
I love you. Have a great evening. Stay true. Continue on the path moving forward each and every day.
I'm working
I'll
on
talk
it,
to you
Andrew.
tomorrow. All right.
I love you. It's hard. It's got to be hard having all these people learning to love Andrew just for being his Andrew self. I certainly love Andrew.
Well, this is Dr. Grande.
Now it's
Today's
time for
question is,
Dr.
can I
Grande.
analyze the case of Anna Trujillo? Just a reminder,